Hello, this is Happy Jig here with another video filmed about 2 minutes later. And right now we are going to look at the Rainbird 15103 Mini Paw and the Toro, you remember the model number.
14723. I think 14723.
That's probably wrong, but oh well, we'll just stick with that. Unless we put it in an annotation or title. This is, as you probably may or may not know, the first model of the Mini Paw, although not the first version of the first model, because it has a double-weighted arm, plastic lead screw, or plastic diffuser screw, modern trip mechanism, but with the square-shaped pin.
And it's part in full circle in one model.
It has the older style commercial lid. They stopped using these quite a while ago, but it's basically the Mini Paw equivalent of the 2045A compared to the AG5 Maxi Paw. And I think it says August 23rd, 2000 on there, if I'm reading that right. Or it's 1900. Who knows? This could be over 100 years old. This is a...
So...
And compared to the 15111A, which I will now get in a jump cut, it is truly deserving of the name Mini. This is half the size of the 15111A and about half the weight. Of course, they're both the 151s. This one doesn't have a model number on the top, but this one does.
You know what? 0 there might actually be an 8.
It's not an 8.
Well, that's weird. I thought Rainbird day codes were straightforward.
Who knows? Maybe this is from 2000.
No, it isn't. That's impossible. They stopped making this lid way, way before then.
And why does it have a double-weighted arm? Anyways, I love this lid.
Someone can correct us on that.
And as you can see, these body styles are very similar. But other than the lid style, and also the drainage holes being slightly smaller, and also the glued-in nozzle, this is identical to a modern Mini Paw. And besides the lid, it is identical to an LG3.
So without further ado, here we go.
And the trip pin. I'll do it.
It has a gray bearing hood.
Okay. What's so strange about that? Said they're not nerds.
I didn't know they had it back then. Did they? Is that normal?
I thought they changed to a black one.
No, our LG3 from what, 2014 has a gray bearing hood.
Weird. But does our LG3 from the year 2000?
I don't know.
I think our other LG3 was made the same year as this, if the date code is lying.
Yeah, I swear they stopped using that lid before then. Like, way before then.
Maybe not. But you can obviously see the double-weighted arm and the glued-in nozzle, making this an LG3 equivalent, but of course it's a 15103. It's a pretty easy to remember model number for model number standards. And of course, it doesn't go as far as the 15111A or Buckner 6155. There's the diffuser screw. Then I like the diffuser screw on this. Unlike a lot of other impacts, you can lose it, but it's actually possible to unscrew it with your hands. Because on the Buckner rotor, we actually had to use needle nose pliers to unscrew it. Well, I guess I'll turn it off now, and you can see that. This particular one has a stick-up problem. It's not severe, but it just needs some help. There were rocks stuck in it after all, so the wiper seal may be damaged. Okay, I guess on to the next one. Ha! You probably didn't even notice that transition. Magic. Well, here's the Toro Mini Paw ripoff. I need Toro Mini Paw. Before you ask, no, I don't know what the A08 means, and that's not its model number. This is actually still made, and it also has the glued-in nozzle. It is... Huh?
The body is ever so slightly different.
Because these have slopes that are closer together. Ooh, and these ridges are different, and it has triangles! But the drainage holes are a lot bigger than even the modern mini paws.
So let's go!
Prepare for it to be almost identical. By the way, the black nozzle in the LG3s is identical to the blue nozzle, so this technically has a blue nozzle in it.
Well,
let's go.
Probably the blue nozzle. Maybe.
And it also has a smaller wiper seal and much bigger drainage holes, which may or may not be a good thing. Who knows? But as you can see, it also has the same black glued-in nozzle and provisions for a regular nozzle, which it does not have. And of course the same arm. It is almost identical, except for missing markings and very extremely minor changes here and there, like the exact shape of stuff or some text is missing. The case is the most different part about this. Also, of course, the Rainbird logo and patent pending on the front are both missing. Awesome. So that is the Toro Mini Paw. They also make a Maxi Paw, but I think it's a little different. Somehow.
I guess it's the last sprinkler for today then.
So, this has been a Happy Jake production. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comments. And goodbye.